Golden Age, until the darkness came and swallowed everything. Before the light bearers. The traveler is from afar, the embodiment of light. It led us into a glorious golden age, until the darkness came and swallowed everything. Before the traveler went dormant, it sent ghosts to find and resurrect powerful warriors who would inherit its will. And here we are, the light bearers. The traveler is from afar, the embodiment of light. It led us into a glorious golden age, until the darkness came and swallowed everything. Before the traveler went dormant.
Cecilia Bazinet, the weapons expert, a living legend who's responsible for maintaining most of the weapons in Haven. Rumor has it, she once made a pistol out of a loudspeaker.
Zev? Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
Maybe you lost today.
Ah, the new light bearer. Knew you'd be by eventually.
Well, let's see the weaponry you've got. Whoa, that thing's an in. I'm sure this old-timer...
Well, it's time to meet Radagast at the city gate.
If we're going to survive, we need to be more than light bearers and warlords. We need to stand for something.
Everything went well with the gunsmith?
Almost too well.
As expected. Now you need to bring your sword to a source of light. A substantially abundant one, like a sentinel.
You mean that walking one?
There's another sentinel that fell in battle long ago. You can reach its remnant through the old city sewer system. Find it, get near it, and use it to reawaken your sword.
That's Sabakis, the patroller. He's been hunting me a long time, since before I found you. His crew are deeply entrenched in this city, trying to siphon light from the Sentinel's wreckage. Be careful. Residual light in your sword is reacting to another source up ahead, solar spectrum. Radagast was right. The closer we get, the stronger the resonance. We need to find the old city sewers. Fastest way to the pit. The sewage facility should be right below here. The entrance has been blocked. Let's see if we can take a detour through here. Look! The crater. I've never been this close to the hammer before.
What's the point of building an incredibly huge hammer?
Just imagine a sentinel wielding it. What kind of power could have defeated such enormous beings? The water here seems to be flowing somewhere deeper.
Maybe we should follow it.
That servitor is protecting its minions. Take out that big purple eyeball first. A sentinel's piece. I can sense... Let's take a closer look.
Look, the Fallen are studying the reactor.
Let me try this. Feel it and embrace it. Watch out! We've got company! That was incredible. Now I'm really curious about what They're really committed to studying these reactors, aren't they?
Looks like these Fallen have picked up some new tricks. We need to get down there, fast.
Let me try something. Wow, that's loud. They're going to know we're coming. Abacus, the patroller. He's taking away the reactor. He teleported away. Sneaky. Wolf, take out his lackeys. Check that door. We might be able to get out through there. Let's push forward. Your sword is shining brighter than ever. We must be getting close to the hammer. Whoa. Breathtaking. You know, you've made astounding progress, Wolf.
You're not doing too shabby either.
It's about to start, Wolf. Are you nervous?
What's there to be nervous about?
I need to focus. Don't let those fallen get near me. Hold them off for me, Wolf.
Just keep coming. Zed, how much longer do you need?
Power! It's too strong! I can't hold it much longer! Almost there!
Zed! Teleported away again.
Come out and face me, coward!
You all right, Zev?
So you did win.
Thanks to your sword.
It's your sword now. I still need a minute. Looks like the Fallen's research into the Sentinels goes deeper than we'd thought. I've informed Lord Radagast about this. Let's go back and hear what he thinks. Let's report back to Lord Radagast. He wants us to meet him at the archives.
Wolf. I can feel it. Your light has grown. Looks like you finished rekindling the light within your sword.
There were a few bumps along the road, but Zev and I did it. Together.
Excellent. This relic has been restored, and it will be known as Wolf's Howl from now on.
It is a special name.
You have proven yourself. I hereby authorize you to enter our most secret archive. This way. Decades ago, we were assailed by an alien force known as the Fallen. A race once favored by the Traveler, but later abandoned.
Sounds like these aliens have, parent issues?
Their ever-growing envy and hatred against humanity is driving them into a frenzy. With them having chased...
I have a surprise for you. surprise for you.
This is a story. People think they're funny. They're not.
Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
How have you fared? Greetings, Radagast favored. Ready to board my skiff? It's up to you next.
The town hall's still holding out, but not for much longer.
This doesn't look good. The survivors can't hold out much longer.
Lead the way, Zev.
Arson and murder. The Fallen turn every place they visit into a hell on Earth.
Have they always been like this?
Yes. Apparently, they excel at pillage and destruction rather than anything constructive.
Watch out! Move! Take cover! Focus fire! Fight them off!
This should be the last one.
Let's talk to their leader. I feel that the battle is far from over.
I'm Wolf, and this is Zev. We're here on Lord Radagast's behalf under the Iron Banner.
Lightbearer. We've already told Radagast Jiangxi Metro is fine. You greedy immortals can dream.
Gonna blow. Watch out, Wolf! The Fallen are like scourging pests, gnawing away at once thriving cities one after another.
I'll make sure they fail this time.
It's Ayuela! Such finesse.
Smell their stench from here. Everyone, get ready for battle!
There are too many of them! Hang in there! We must hold position!
She needs our help.
To think there still exist light bearers who aren't completely useless.
Is the battle over already?
We recaptured the town hall, but those wretched Fallen still have East Street under their control. My men are barely holding on. Guess I'll have to go it alone.
You still got me. It's my duty to fight too.
Hopefully your gun is more persuasive than your sense of duty. Follow me.
A giant servitor? Must be the leader of the fallen soldiers here.
We need to destroy it before it reaches the town hall.
It's trying to flee!
We can't let it escape! The Fallen will pay for invading Jiangxi.
The servitor is being protected by its minions. Eliminate them first. The same trick again? Wolf, Layla, you must work together to bring it down.
I know what to do.
It's almost down. Keep fighting.
The Iron Lords won't let this happen again. I swear it.
We need light bearers on the ground with us. Not empty promises again and again.
I'm here now, and I'm not leaving you until this is settled.
Huh. When your Lord Radagast promised his aid, we were expecting more than a single light bearer.
We can't guess at the Iron Lord's intentions. Wolf's here, and that's a start. Let's talk more about this someplace warmer. I knew Lord Radagast would not abandon us.
Save it. If he cares so much, then where is he? Spit it out. What does the good Lord want?
Duel. I apologize for her attitude. She's young and has a quick temper. But she didn't mean what she said.
Didn't I?
Let's hear the Lord's orders first.
Lord Radagast sent me to help restore Jiangxi Metro's global communications hub.
Actually, we've been trying to do that ourselves, but this terrible weather has made it nearly impossible. All we can do is sit by and watch as the Fallen plunder our remnants of the Golden Age. The Golden Age may be long over, but many of its research facilities and labs still remain. Unfortunately, though, they've fallen into the enemy's hands. The Golden Age may be long over, but many of its research facilities and labs still remain. Unfortunately, though, they've fallen into the enemy's hands. The Golden Age may be long over, but many of its research facilities and labs still remain. Unfortunately, though, they've fallen into the enemy's hands. The Golden Age may be long over, but many of its research facilities and labs still remain.
Wolf, I've sent the data to Kavar. Let's go talk to her.
I am glad to see you alive. Radagast favored, I have decoded the data chip. You may proceed.
How?
Let's go, Caver. Looks like today's gonna be the same old, same old.
Hey there! We hear there's a well-known light bearer around here looking for some adventure.
Hmm? Wait, it's you! I know you.
I'm Wolf. And this is Zev.
Right! It was an exhilarating, thrilling adventure. A transport squad from Haven was surrounded by the Fallen outside the old city. As I just so happened to be passing through, I stepped forward and single-handedly faced thousands of enemies.
That's right, we defeated
A horde of bug-headed monsters swarmed, but my faithful companion, the Storm Shield, defended me. A barrier really is the perfect solution when facing attacks from afar, you know? The roar of countless giant machines pouring in to stop me at all costs.
Actually, it was just a small group of them.
The Fallen's mechanical pseudo-gods were summoned. They charged in, boldly trying to force me into a corner. So I retaliated by shooting bolts of arc energy from my shield, blinding them and purging everything. But the vile creatures got desperate, and in their final struggle, they tried to take the skies for their last stand.
Some of them attacked in the air. You get it, right?
They sounded their final rallying cry, gathering in the skies and launching a frenzied counterattack. It was a close call. I couldn't hide my true power any longer. Hit them with a storm of heartburn from my shield, pummeling them with unparalleled power.
Okay, that part I admit actually was truly impressive. You should have seen it.
They were thoroughly thrashed, the transport team escaped safely, and I, the hero, smiled as the curtain fell. And that's how it went down. I gave those scavengers a wallop they won't forget. Of course, that's just one of my many feats. Actually, this was just the... You won't regret it, pal.
Looking forward to seeing what you've...
Where can we find more?
You know, it requires a lot of...
What this world needs is fairness and justice. Though few people really understand what that truly means.
I traveled across the world, but my memories, all the most outlandish, most interesting things are here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, we aren't here to shop.
So this, Zev wants to get in contact with other Lightbearers through you? And make the most daring fire team in Seoul with us? I like the sound of it.
Yes.
You sure this is the right place?
Yes, it is, mis amigos. I've scoured every corner of this planet to find the treasures you see before you. And I would be most happy to introduce the Lightbearers I've met along the way.
You're gonna like this.
Before heading to the Fulminator, let's make sure our fire team has enough, well, firepower.
All the weirdest, most wonderful things are right here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
What's that? I bet you're probably raring to go.
You know, it requires a lot of care. Sometimes I just wish I could be by its side.
So-called heroes will spend their entire lives
one step at a time. GunZ. What threats are out there today?
Alien outbreak, warlord disputes, neighbor noises. You know, as usual.
Everything's possible, right?
Let's go, Caber. Looks like today's gonna be the same old, same old.
Hey there. We hear there's a well-known light bearer around here.
Wait, It was an exhilarating, thrilling adventure.
A hero's tale often starts at a humble establishment such as this.
A transport squad from Haven was surrounded by the Fallen outside the old city. As I just so happened to be passing through, I stepped forward and single-handedly, a horde of bug-headed monsters swarmed in, but my faithful companion, the Storm Shield, defended me. A barrier really is the perfect solution when facing attacks from afar, you know? Then, I heard the roar of countless giant machines pouring in to stop me at all costs.
Actually, it was just a small group of them.
The Fallen's mechanical pseudo-gods were summoned. They charged in, boldly trying to force me into a corner. So I retaliated by shooting bolts of arc energy from my shield, blinding them and purging everything. But the vile creatures got desperate, and in their final struggle, they tried to take the skies for their last stand.
Some of them attack from the air. You get it, right?
They sounded their final rallying cry, gathering in the skies and launching a frenzied counterattack. It was a close call. I couldn't hide my true power any longer. Hit them with a storm of arc bursts from my shield, pummeling them with unparalleled power.
Okay, that part I admit actually was truly impressive. You should have seen it.
At last, they were thoroughly thrashed, the transport team escaped safely, and I, the hero, smiled as the curtain fell. And that's how it went down. I gave those scavengers a wallop they won't forget.
Quite the...
You won't regret it, pal.
Looking forward to seeing what...